Hi, this is Tanya from Love Buddha Tarot, back with the monthly forecast for October 2017 for Aries. How are you doing, Aries? Right, I just want to say before I start this reading, I am going to be away for a week of this month, so my availability is limited. If anybody would like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via the link below on my website, and there's the booking schedule there, because my availability is limited. It's starting to book up already, and if you do want to reading, I would hate for you to be disappointed because I can only do so much, and when I'm away I can't actually, I'm going for work, but I won't be able to do any readings at all. Okay, so like I say, just letting you know there. So right, Aries, when I was tuning into you before I started this reading, the first thing I was getting was you have to have faith, okay? You've got to have faith. I feel that you've given up. It's like you've given up a little bit on the universe. You know, things haven't been going according to your plan. They're going according to their plan, okay? This is it. They have a bigger plan than you. They know better, they're saying. So like I say, please have some faith, because it's like the universe, I feel that you are very protected at the moment, and it's like the universe are trying to offer you guidance, but you're not seeing the signs, okay? So rather than asking for the signs are there. If you ask for you to be able to see the signs that you are being given, because I do feel there's quite a lot of like angelic guidance there, but you seem to be a little bit blind to it at the moment. You know, that's it. It's like you've lost your faith in some ways. You know, maybe something didn't work out in the way you wanted it to or whatever, and this is causing you to question. But they're saying don't question, you know, they have a bigger plan for you, and they're trying to guide you with this as well. So stop turning away from them. That's what they're saying. It's like you can't, you know, you need to look to spirit for guidance, and that is where you will find your answers. So I feel like when I'm looking here, I feel like you are going through quite a testing time at the moment, Aries. This is what it's saying. I feel like you may have lost your, like I say, not just your faith, but you may have lost your belief. You may have sort of given up as well on something, some idea that you had or something like that. And it's like, well, what's the point? This is what I'm sort of seeing. But the point is your happiness. And if you stop striving towards a goal and you don't have a goal, then you won't find this happiness, you know. So this is what it's saying. Keep your heart open, even though you are being tested at the moment as well, you know, because that is coming in very, very evident here for you. There is happiness and contentment coming for you, but maybe not in the way that you thought it was. I feel like there could be some sort of fire sign around you. If they're not fire, they may have fire in their chart, or they are fiery, okay? Because I feel like somebody is trying to take control of you, and you are just sort of like, you're not sure what's going on here. You know, I feel this could be a person from your past or something like that, or there could be a link to the past with this. But it's like you don't know what they're doing or why they're doing this or whatever, and I feel it could be causing a bit of anxiety as well. You know, I want to say to you, try and think differently around this, or think differently towards this person, because this is stopping you from moving forward. So I really feel you need to sort of push this person out the way and make your own path, if that makes sense. Because at the minute when you're just sitting worrying about, I think there's 3 different areas in your life which are causing you quite a lot of worry at the moment. So what you're doing is you're wanting to just cut off from them and say, right, okay, well, I'm not even going to focus on any of them. But by doing that, that is causing you to be more empty, and I feel you may have cut your emotions off in that as well. But what this is saying is allow these emotions to flow, because I feel some of you could have a block around your sacral chakra, which is your pleasure center. This is your sex center. This is your sort of joy center as well, you know. So we need to get this back. They're talking to me there. I don't know why this could be some of you. They're talking about hormones. Some of you maybe go and get a blood test or something like that and make sure that your hormones are like sort of working properly, you know, because there seems to be a block around this, and I feel that it could be something very simple that could easily be put right and balanced out as well, you know. Maybe look at herbal remedies or whatever, but go and get medically checked out. Get, like I say, just test your hormone levels, because they seem to be coming up there as well. So I really feel the first week is a little bit messy and wonky and, a little bit of a mess. But then as we come into sort of after the 8th day, I feel you're going to feel freer, okay? So after the 8th of October, I feel you're going to feel freer here. I feel there could be some legal issues that you need to deal with as well. This could be contracts, this could be signing something, but I really feel whatever it is you're freeing, your signing is freeing you from something rather than actually tying you into something, if that makes sense. And then I feel this is when you're going to feel more powerful. You're going to feel happier, and like I say, I feel that you are ready to walk away from the past, okay? I feel looking at your life, there's going to be a lot of contemplation this month, Aquarius. And I want to say to you again, let this flow. Don't be so rigid, I know Aquarius is you're very strong-willed, but this is saying, be a little bit flexible here, because your rigidness is keeping you stuck, okay? And it's keeping you sad as well. There's a sadness here. I'm really feeling around my sacral chakra here. This could be, I don't know if this is ovaries or womb or something like that. There is something that needs to be sort of addressed around that, okay? Something that you need to do. Some of this you could be sort of worrying about a child or something like that, but there's worries coming around, and I really feel womanhood. This is what it's saying. For some reason, some of you, obviously if you're male, you're not going to feel feminine, but some of you are feeling like you've lost your femininity in some way as well, so this is, but I feel this is something to do with hormones that they're talking about here, and they're saying focus on your heart, not on your womb. I don't know what that means, okay? Because they're saying here that there's I know, sorry to actually say this. I feel some of you could have cystitis or something like that. This is what they're talking. There's like a fire, there's a burning around this, a burning and a yearning in some way. So right, I'm gonna leave from that now, but you sort of get the gist. I feel sort of that area needs a little bit of a check, okay? But like I say, I feel this month, as we get into the rest of this month, I do feel you're going to be balanced. I do feel your faith is going to come back as well. Yes, there is a sadness linked to you, and I feel that you're holding this back. Aries are great in sort of putting the face on, you are, but this is saying, something needs to be let go of, because it's actually becoming too heavy to carry. So you really need to rest, okay? If any of you can get away for a couple of days or something like that, that would be ideal, even by yourself, because there's a lot going on, Aries, and I feel that you need to get some of your power back. You need to open your heart again. It's like you've shut it down, You need to communicate how you are feeling as well. This is it. Because I feel, you're there for other people when they need you. Let them be there for you as well, just to help you bring the balance in, because I just feel there is hidden pain around you, okay? This is what I'm getting. There is hidden pain around you, that you're trying to hide. This is pain from the past. This is bringing fear into your present as well. And this is stopping you from moving forward, okay? So a decision will be made this month, which will free yourself as well. I feel that there's decisions to be made around work here, or something that you were planning for work is going to be scuppered in some way. You're not going to be able to do what you wanted to do with this. But remember, everything happens for a reason, okay? So there is divine, it's like I say, that you have a lot of spirit help around you at the moment If something doesn't go to plan around work, know that is because they have a bigger plan, because there is something new coming that I feel will be more fruitful and more secure as well. So finances by the end of this month are looking very, very good for you, Aries, okay? I want to say there's an air sign coming in around you as well. And I just want to say, be a little bit careful if this air sign is wanting anything to do with you around work, because around work, it seems to be that they might want a little bit of your success as well, you know, and like I say, just protect yourself around that. But I feel whatever is happening this month for you, the decisions you make will actually, there's a new life starting, it's newness, but it means leaving something behind. But these changes are starting this month for you, and I feel that they will continue for the next 6 months. So it's like you are going to be becoming clearer each month, okay? By January, I feel that you're a lot more focused. The confusion has gone. So just like I say, try and keep your balance till then. Your dream isn't over. It's just on hold for a little bit, okay? That's what they're saying. I do feel, like I say, there could be a friendship that has been a friendship that could actually turn to something more, or you could hear somebody say that they could tell you they want something more. So there could be the beginning of something, this, which was something that started as a friendship. I feel that there's issues around your house. There's something around your house, and there's a lot of energy. I feel like there's people coming and going, coming and going, coming and going. I don't know if this is workmen, you know, or something like that, but I really feel there's a lot going. I feel some of you will have a trip as well, which is great, because that's what you actually massively need. I feel on this trip you could have a little bit of fun. That's all I'm saying for that, okay? This fun could be physical, okay? So it's like a little bit of a short-lived holiday romance or something like that. But I feel by the time you come back from this, you're gonna feel much more settled. It's like you've had a bit of a stress relief or something like that. You're going to feel much more settled. Your home life is going to be much more settled as well. Please check the locks on all of your doors. This is what they're saying to me. Please check the locks, and the locks and the keys. Make sure that you know where the keys are. Please check the locks and the keys on your door, because they're showing me like a problem with a keyhole here. Problem with a keyhole around your home as well. You know, just make sure that it is secure. That's what they're saying. But like I say, a bit of a tough month to start with, Aries, but I do feel it's going to pan out. And please keep the faith, because spirit are around you massively, more than you know they're saying this month, okay? So I'm going to pull a spirit card and see what we have for you there. Spirit card for Aries for October 2017. Right, okay. Your feminine aspect is awakening. Feel the goddess energy inside of you. She seeks acknowledgement and validation. That's strange, because that came out in there, didn't it? New energies, insights and opportunities are emerging. Wake up, embrace and celebrate. So this is it, celebrating your feminine as well, you know. But like I say, I do feel a checkup is needed in them areas as well. And like I say, maybe check your hormones as well. Okay, so I hope that made sense, Aries. Please let me know if it did. And again, if anybody would like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website, and the link is below. And please like and share and subscribe to these videos if you haven't already, because I am desperately trying to not put these on as paid videos, okay? And with that little bit of help of liking and sharing them and subscribing, that helps me massively to keep them the way that they are at the moment, okay? Satnam.